Hey guys, it's Tanner back with some more Doodle Empires. And first of all, thank you guys so much to everybody wishlisting on Steam Doodle Empires. For the last couple days, the wishlist numbers have not been updating, and they finally updated today. And wow, I think we're about at like a little over 4,000 wishlists, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much for everyone who has wishlisted. And hey, if you haven't wishlisted, maybe give that a thought. But anyway, yeah. So well, first, yeah, we have some new additions here, as I'm sure people are noticing in the game. I did today release a small 1.4.1 update with a couple bug fixes and a couple small additions I wanted to make that that I made today. Um, First off, the obvious things. I've changed the look of the button backgrounds for the brush sizes in the map modes. Before we kind of just had the white sort of marker smudge. Like it was this sort of image, but it was like smushed to be just like a little square. But I noticed it would kind of get lost in the unclaimed territory. And I think this looks a lot nicer now with these. They kind of look like stick notes. Technically, it's just a note card that I've cut in half, but it looks like a sticky note. I didn't have any good sticky notes. I wanted it to have that yellow color, and I didn't have any yellow ones. Um, so I used a yellow flashcard instead that I cut in half. So I might update that at some point. But I think they look pretty good. They definitely pop a bit more. Also, we have this button right here, which now you can use to clear any remaining draw power you have that you don't want to use. So I got this suggestion like a while ago um, to do something like this. Um, like if you get a split, but you don't want to take like this would happen with like I like to add Phoenicia into the game, and I'd make like a Carthage, but I'd get like a split with Phoenicia, with the land over here, but it'd be too. There wouldn't be enough land over here, or there wouldn't be either. There's too much or not enough for a perfect split between this area of the map and this area of the map. So now you can just clear it out when you're done drawing. So if you don't want to use the full draw power, you don't have to. And I'll show that off a bit here at some point. But yeah, also a couple bug fixes. There was some issues with loading saves. My bad. I kind of messed up reloading the new religion cards. I think that was the big thing. So if you like saved right after making a new religion, it might not have, when you reloaded, it might have like soft locked your game. My bad. I try to avoid that, but sometimes I mess it up. So apologies for that, but it should be good now. But let me know if it's still you're still seeing similar problems, and I'll try to fix those. But now to the actual our game here. I asked you guys what nation you wanted to see, as always, and the winner was actually. I actually had two top comments for that mentioned a mummy empire. I mentioned last time like some sort of zombie nation because somebody suggested supernatural stuff, and we have some supernatural stuff. We have the vampires. We have Atlantis. Um, Time traveling pope is kind of supernatural. I mean, it could have also just existed. I don't know. You get the point. But now we can do. I guess we just call it. Let's just call it mummies for now. So let's do it sort of on the edge. Maybe we'll take Fayum. I think is what this area is called. Yeah. What do they got? Boris, Conqueror, Hill Dweller. Do we want to name? Let's rename this like Ramses. I think I spelled that right. There's not like another E there or anything. I think we're good. Conqueror Hill Dweller. Um, I think let's just expand. Oh my god, every time I forget. Ah, every single time. Okay, let's turn off New Nation. Bring new leader up one, build castle. I need to just do this before you guys show up, or before I start recording. So sorry for the delay here. Let's just do like that. Okay, I think that's fine. But now we got a new nation. I think somebody also mentioned werewolves. Where would werewolves be? I don't. Make it like. I don't know. I'm feeling like a dark teal, maybe for werewolves. I don't know if does that make sense, or maybe we could just go dark. Yeah, let's do that. But where would they go? That's the question. Do we want them near the vampire? I guess we. You know, let's have. Yeah, that makes sense. Werewolves near the vampires. Maybe out in this sort of area. This is interesting. Divisive Flatlander. Okay. Let's expand the mummies a little bit here. Do we want to invade these Conqueror? Let's take the southern bit of Egypt here. Not the coast, but just the sort of inside bit. The real deserty areas. Real dry. Okay. Let's do this little bit too. And let's see. Oh, found religion. What do you have now? You have nothing. We could do. We call it. I think in Cushitic. Is that what it's called? CK3. That's sort of the Egyptian, ancient Egyptian name for it. I think. I believe we'll try it. Cushitic. We got the old Egyptian religion here. Let's see if we can get one more adopt religion. I want to keep Cushitic. Let's not mess with that. Okay, come on. Don't do this to me. We can make this Fayum. Fayum? I believe I'm spelling that right. I might be missing like an apostrophe or something like that, but that's fine. Medium expand, and let's just expand to there. So we have a little bit here. Let's show off this. So if I hit this, now it's gone. Now I can select another nation. Let's come over to the werewolves. Medium expand. What did you have? You had Flatlander? That works. Divisive Flatlander. Well, there's nobody for you to be divisive with. You're your only... If we get a split here. Adopt a religion. Do we want vampire werewolves? Vampiric werewolves? Yes. I'm saying yes. Vampire werewolves. We're doing it. We're having the crazy stuff. Let's expand the vampires a bit more. Found religion? Oh, no. No, I don't want to found religion. They already have the perfect religion. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Maybe it can be like a... Oh, you know what it could do? It can still be vampire. Cult of Dracula. So there, we can, like, roleplay wise, we can say they're the same religion, but this is more specific to Dracula. And then these guys are more the general vampiric. Ah, see, I figured it out. I beat my own system. I do. Let's bring found religion a bit lower because I made that kind of high. I think I want adopt more often. How are we on religions? We have a good amount of religions. Do we want to maybe turn off found religion? I think I'll leave it on 1 for now because maybe we get 1 over here Maybe one more over here, and then we'll turn it off for now, I think. Um, Although a card, like a schism card, might be nice, just so we can change the values a bit better, make it more specific. That's something for me to keep keep note of. Let's see. Do we want to expand Colchis? I think let's expand Colchis a bit more. Oh, I should have checked what traits do you have? Flatlander. So we should be expanding up here, really. Yes. Let's do that. All right. All right, and I think I saw Drew made another video on Doodle Empire, so that's awesome. With the new update. Well, not the new update, but the one before this one. I saw a lot of comments not liking how he made his borders. How he has so much border core. I think in this one he does a bit better. I think he's a bit better. There's some spots where there's like missing like little pixels just in the middle of the hills, but they are in the hills, so that might be hard to see. But I thought that was funny. Always appreciate Drew making videos about my game, though. Let's see. Do we want step vampires? I want step vampires. Do we want them to be Dracula or do we want them regular vampire? I think we want regular vampire. Okay, you're no longer orthodox. You are now vampiric. This started out as such a historic. This save started out as so historic. Like I made Egypt first, and then we made the Phoenicians, and then we went over here, and then somewhere along the way we made vampires in Atlantis. So there's that. Oh, a split. Do we want to go Crimea? Because we had the Scythians before. I think we could just do Crimea. Let's do that. Crimea. And that's kind of a similar blue to... What are you, Pontus, I think? And maybe we just take that. Do we want to just take that? No, we can take a lot more. Let's just take the whole western bit here. I don't want to go... I think that's fine. I don't want to go too much. Maybe we take this. Yeah. And I'm going to clear the rest. Another use of the clear is splits. Let's see. Is there anybody we want to like really work on? We haven't done Iberia in a little bit. What do they have? Origin. They have the Visigoths. This whole area is a little bit of a mess. Toledo, Madrid, Visigoths, Algarve, Lusitania. Who's got good traits? Flatlander, you could come down here. Madrid is Conqueror Hill Dweller. Let's have them take out the Visigoths. Or not. we could split instead. Yeah, okay, let's make these rebels. Ooh, that's very close to the Visigoth color. Did not mean to do that. Do you have better traits? No, you don't. I like Hill Dweller better. Yeah, let's take you out. There you go. No more rebels. Do I have the splits really high? I don't want them too high. Let's make big split lower. Small splits. Adopt religion. Okay, what are our options? We could either go Punic or Druidic would be the most sense. I think ideally we would have a third option. That would make sense, but these are too far. I think vampire would be too far, as funny as vampires are. I'm feeling druidic. I feel, yeah, I feel like they'd have a more connection to the druids. I think, in my opinion. I guess this makes them more Celtiberians, huh? Oh, also one thing I was thinking about might be cool. Let me know what you guys think. But could be cool to do a stream of this instead of just these episodes, like a longer, maybe an hour, 2 hour stream, something like that. It could be fun. So let me know what you guys think about that. If there's any demand for that. Conquer Flatlander. Usually Flatlander's pretty good, but this is a pretty hilly area. I mean, technically, in real life, it's not actually this hilly. It's just high up. It's like a plateau, but I don't have a plateau thing yet. I might make that at some point, but not quite yet. Want to work on other things. I think for now, having it as hill, good enough, you know? Union. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of rebels. Union. We got a big Madrid here. I'd want to take... Do I want to just take the rest of this area? Or do we want to... Maybe let's move on to somewhere else. The Franks... How do we feel about it? Expansionist Flatlander, Isolationist Flatlander. Do we want to... Because we have the Visigoths. Let's expand the Franks. I think it's time. They've kind of just been sitting up here for a while. And I think we'll keep the Celts up here, like in Brittany. But I kind of want to just slowly nudge them out of the world here. And we give more to Numidia and Urbino. And maybe I think we'll also maybe keep a chunk over in the Alps as well. Yeah, okay. I like that. Let's do one more expand here, split them up. Let's do one for Numidia as well. Ooh, a union. Yes, okay, so do we want to do... Or, you know what we could do? Let's mix it up. Let's say... Who do we want a union with the Numidians to union with? Let's mix it up. Instead of New Nation, let's do that. We could do Valencia or Sicily. These two split off from Numidia. But maybe you guys want to see something else. I'm not sure. Maybe you want Urbino. Maybe you want to take Libya for whatever reason. Somewhere over here. I think this is the Berbers. We could take this area here. I think this is Ceuta. Could also take the Pope. Take Rome for Numidia. That might be cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And again, thank you guys so much for all the wish lists on Doodle Empires. And if you haven't done that already, please consider doing that. It really helps a lot. With discovery of the game on Steam, it'll start putting it out to people who don't know about Doodle Empires. So but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Union card, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.